I'm Jacqui Norman with Berkshire Hathaway, and I am here today to sit down and discuss with you the reasons why I work with a great lender, such as Dave Kuhn. I have been in the real estate business for 11 years, and I am really excited to be able to partner with Dave and be able to refer clients to him because I really appreciate the way he works.
Thank you very much. I appreciate working with you as well. My name's Dave Kuhn. I'm with LendSmart Mortgage, powered by American Pacific Mortgage, and I'm a certified financial planner and mortgage loan advisor. Been in the business for over 20 years now, and just absolutely love being in the mortgage business, helping people to finance their homes. Love working with you and all of your clients.
So one thing I love about working with a great mortgage lender is communication. One thing that Dave does is what's called a Tuesday update call, and no matter if he has anything to say, he just calls, and that's what I love. So I know that every Tuesday, not only am I getting a call, the other agent is getting a call as well as the client, my client.
Yeah, I started doing that, 10 or 15 years ago. Every Tuesday, it's like clockwork. Every Tuesday, the client gets a call, the buyer's agent gets a call, and then the listing agent gets a call from me to update the situation. That way, nobody's kept in the dark with regard to what's going on with the mortgage financing, and everybody's aware of the progress that we made from the week prior and what we're going to be doing, working on the week for the next week.
Right.
I found that it helps everybody to be a little bit more comfortable with the whole process. It's funny, every Tuesday I get many clients that just call me and pick up the phone and say, "It must be Tuesday, Dave." Right? I have
do
many
that
realtors.
too.
It must be Tuesday,
Yeah.
right? Yes, every Tuesday I
Thanks
give
for
a
the
phone call.
reminder, it's Tuesday.
And of course, we're going to communicate in other methods throughout the week as well, through emails and text messages for anything that's important that comes up throughout the week. But every Tuesday,
Yeah.
that's really been a helpful part of building my business.
Right.
But I think it's helpful in obviously with you and your clients as well.
Yeah. Another fabulous thing that I really love about you, Dave, is the fact that you actually meet face to face with your clients. I don't like it when somebody gets pushed off to an application online because it's just so not personal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I love to meet with my clients in person and establish that relationship, whereas you do the same thing, which I think is phenomenal. I sat in on one
Mortgage
of your
101s.
Mortgage 101, and
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yes.
And I was just amazed. I learned so much just sitting there listening in on that whole situation. So I appreciate that.
I think that's my background as a certified financial planner, right? I like to teach people about the overall process to make sure that they understand not only the terminology, which is a little bit different in the mortgage business, and not everybody does that every day, but not only the terminology, but also the overall process. Because a mortgage is much more than just a loan, right? A mortgage, when done properly, can change a person's overall financial picture. So, and I like to look at that as a piece of a puzzle to help people build wealth down the road. So I'm not just that loan guy.
Yeah.
I want to take my financial planning background and look at that a little bit. Add a little bit further.
Which is really great because honestly, people live in the payment, they don't live in the big nut. You know what I mean? So I think that when I'm working with a client, I want them to be comfortable. I want them to be so comfortable that it's okay if one needs to stay home and one, can work. So it's like they can afford to live there and just be happy.
And each client is different. Each
Yeah.
client is unique, right? So like your example, one day, 5 years from now, that one of the two borrowing pairs might want to stay home and not go to work, right? So will they have enough income at that point in time to sustain the mortgage that we're setting up today?
Yeah.
If you ask the right questions up front, you develop the right product, the right mortgage strategy for them in the long run. And that's what's helpful about meeting with a client face to face.
Absolutely.
Now, it's not always possible to meet with clients face to face, but with technology today, right, we can do that. Right, in a Zoom call
Yeah.
or a Teams meeting or something of that nature. But I do like to get that face-to-face interaction with every
Yeah, I
client.
think that's super
that I meet.
important. That's the way I work with my clients as well. I love to have that buyer consultation or sitting down for a listing appointment. I'm not about just send paperwork through Dotloop or whatever.
Right.
I want to be able to talk to the client, get to really know them. Like, what do you do for fun? You know,
Right.
where do you love to have dinner? Those types of things. You know, so for me, it's like a date. You know, I get to know my clients better that way. And once you establish that relationship, everyone's happy. You know,
And that's what I love about working with you and your clients, is that I can tell by talking to every single one of the clients, you treat them like their family, right? You want to get to know each one of your clients and what they want specifically in their life and in their house needs, right?
yeah. You have to
Love
look at
that.
the 5-10 year, outlook also. It's not just about selling a house. It's about where does your family live? Where does your family live? Where do you guys work? And do you plan on having children one day? Or what does it look like for you in 10 years? Are you staying in this house?
Mhm.
Because if not, let's go and find a really good property to invest in that will gain equity over time, and then we can sell and move.
Right.
And so that's where you come in again. So it's been
I'm
fantastic.
always happy to help.
Absolutely, you are.